Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Since Day One. Before we get into this video today about Cardi B as well as Akbar, go ahead and like the video, comment down below, and if you are new, smash that subscribe button to take flight with us.
Fake love, I don't need it, you can keep it as a fake. I had to make up my mind. I took that weight on my shoulder. I done been down.
So y'all, this is gonna be a long video, so I'm just gonna need for y'all to go and get y'all snacks or whatever y'all need to get through the rest of this video, because it has been crazy today on social media between Cardi B and Akbar. Apparently these girlies have been trading shots all morning, you guys, going back and forth on Twitter, and the bickering appeared to begin yesterday when Akbar allegedly posted a tweet doubting the streaming numbers of an unnamed artist. Fans and supporters of Cardi B called out Akbar, saying that she was basically throwing shots at Cardi B as well as Glorilla for the new song that Cardi B remixed with Glorilla called Tomorrow too. Fans and supporters are convinced what popped it all off was when the Neighborhood Talk had posted Glorilla and Cardi B had just broke YouTube's 2022 record for the most first day views for a music video by a female rapper with 2.9 million views in total, stating that Glorilla and Cardi B had just raised the bar by breaking a record. Fans and supporters said that Akbar was being messy when she posted on her Twitter that if chart data didn't say it, we ain't believing the cap, referring to a Twitter page that has become a trusted source for streaming numbers. Tensions between the two rappers seemed to spill over when Cardi B began celebrating the music video for Tomorrow 2, her new collab with Glorilla, rocketing past 6 million views on YouTube. And seeing that Akbar V was seemingly subtweeting her latest accomplishment, the superstar started responding with tweets of her own, writing, "I don't really like the internet games. My DMs are open and also the streets." And then she said, "Count all the times chart data posted you."
Bitch, we're #1 on Apple. Cousin! Glorilla cousin! Cousin! We #1 on Apple Music. Run the numbers up on all the platforms, bitch. On motherfucking Spotify, Apple, Amazon, bitch, iTunes, YouTube. The video doing good. The video is on 4 point some shit. 4.3, 4.4. I don't know. That's amazing. I love it. I love it. Yes, I love it. When I see it. When I see it. Baby, and
So then Akbar woke up this morning, y'all, tweeting on Twitter subliminal tweets directed at Cardi B, y'all, saying things along the lines of, "I'm laughing. This itch must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm gonna give her a pass." And y'all so ussy, y'all can't even say y'all gave her the number. That Bronx accent don't scare nobody but weak itches. I'm hard body. You mad? Then she said towards Cardi B, "This HO text me, said I'm subtweeting for doggy treats." She went on to say, "Itch, you mad about that feature? Let's be real. Y'all HOE's been talking ish. I ain't said it. I be on some different ish, but let's be clear. I'm from Atlanta, and none of that fake tough ish working right here. We stand on 20, win, lose, or draw. I ain't ussy itch." Someone had asked Akbar, "What is going on?" She says, "I'm about ready to upload these text messages to show the world how this HO supposed to be on positive community service ish, but texting me like she incredibly whole." Then she said Cardi weighs about 120 and she needs to hush up. Then Akbar says, "And yeah, I brung it here to see if one of these weak Joes was gonna say they passed my number out." She goes on to say, "I've been out the way, now here comes Satan, all because Nicki gave me a feature." This itch said I subtweeted her. Like, you couldn't come up with something better than that, girl? You looking for some ish. Itches be really subtweeting you and you ain't talking about them, period. Like, y'all HOEs go play. Itch talking about she can change my life. HO, Nicki Minaj changed my life. I'm on a tape you produced and didn't know you produced it, and showed love to your dog face A still cause we was cordial. And you ain't take me #1. So if you couldn't change my life with that, you can't do it now. Y'all always say, Akbar, stay out of BS, but I got to get a call from Poodle looking itch with threats like she's somebody. Same folks know you, know me, HO. Yeah, you a little bigger, you signed, HO, you should be, but Akbar, coming itch, I'm coming. Akbar was saying all of this in reference to Cardi B saying, "I don't gotta add. I can change an itch life just by a mention. And yes, I hit them directly. I don't do the internet." Akbar responds and says, "You get to arguing with Cuban the Savage. You didn't change her life with that ad. Then she tags Cardi B. You be mad every time somebody mess with the queen of rap. I've been a barb. Everyone knows this. Go back to my interviews. Never had a problem with this HO. It was cordial. Now she want to make it something. This HO sad. Then she said, and it's always crickets when I want to play. What happened? I thought we was wilding out. I got him big mad, pissed off. Cardi B started to promote her and Glorilla's song, saying they say they don't uck with me, but I say they can't uck with me. And then Cardi B came back and said, if we said what we said on the phone, why keep texting me after and going to the internet? Then Cardi B said again, if we said what we said on the phone, why keep texting? All these itches want internet shows. I'm done. I hate a HOE that throw rocks and hide their hands. Been subtweeting me for months, and now you want to make it about another woman as a shield. Stand on your ish. Someone told Cardi B, just add her, babe. Do it, please. I'm ready. Cardi says, baby, I already addressed her directly. Where you been at? Cardi goes on to say, I take care of my kids since the day they came out my ussy. So Akbar said, now let the world see you, poodle face, a true character. Like I said, this is about a Nicki feature that this HO said is doggy treats. This is why she's mad. Didn't you say you changed? Now I'm done talking to you, just like you disturbed my morning while I'm walking my dog. Mad HO. Akbar revealed text messages between her and Cardi where she's asking, who is this? Cardi saying, answer the phone. Akbar says, who is this? Who you looking for? Cardi says, you. This is Cardi. So Akbar says, oh, what's up? I'm around, folks. Who gave you my number? Cardi says, I'm not doing no texting-ish. Akbar says, oh, okay, I'll hit you when I can talk. Cardi says, no, talk now, because you're talking a lot online. Akbar says, girl, who the F are you telling to talk now? You not my mother. The F be wrong with y'all. I got so much other stuff going on. Cardi says, no, what be wrong with you? Akbar says, the uck is wrong with you. No, ain't ish wrong with me. You and I both know if I got something to say, I'ma say it. No hoe in my blood. And who gave you my number? Cardi says, you got other ish going on, but you got all the time in the world to be subtweeting for doggy treats. I'm not like none of these itches. I'ma come direct. Akbar said, itch subtweet you for what, hoe? You know my body. I'm straight out of HO. Oh, so you was talking about me? Cardi says, I'm not doing no ussy a texting ish. So Akbar says, the only way you think I'm subtweeting you is if you was talking about me. Cardi B goes on to say, I say less, no more to say. Akbar says, no, you didn't at me, you subtweeted me because I woke up to it. Cardi says, now I'm hitting you, so what's up? Akbar says, bitch, y'all HOEs are weirdos, and whatever I said, I can repeat myself and stand on that, period. Uck out of here. Cardi says, we already said what we said. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Akbar says, definitely ain't the messages was being sent before we got on the call. Like, who the uck you supposed to be, itch? You ain't putting ish in me. This ain't that. Cardi says, why is you still talking? She says, because I can, HOE. You just pissed me the F off. Pussy AHO. So then Akbar gets back on Twitter and says, I can say what I want to say about chart data, HO. You know my at work itch. She tagged Cardi B and says, now I'm talking to you because you blocked my number. Tell me who gave you my number. Akbar goes on to say, you an industry itch. I'm in the streets itch. You can't even be cordial with itches because they be on BS and the ish be fake. I be so lost then when some happen, y'all swear I be knowing. I got real problems going on. Please don't involve me in anything that's not positive. Fans and supporters pulled up an old tweet from a couple of days ago of Akbar saying, just so we clear, if you are op of Nicki Minaj or Foxy Brown, then you are an op of mine. I'm done being cordial. Don't care too much about any of y'all anyway. I know y'all don't really like me and I'm okay with that. Just please stop pretending. Akbar went on to say, you steady talking about them trenches. You ain't in them like me. A Nicki Minaj fan page said, how you so rich and successful and calling Akbar? You would think you have better things to do. So insecure and threatened with anybody that's around Nicki. Akbar retweeted it and said, thank you, calling me talking about a subtweet. If I'm so little and doing it for doggy treats, why am I getting disturbed in the morning while I'm walking my dog? So when Cardi B has said that she takes care of her kids that she birthed since the day that they came out, Akbar retweeted it and said, you was able to, baby. I wasn't, but I got all of mine now. See, the difference between me and you, I was really in that jungle thugging with real ninjas. You forgot you had kids when you got some money. You was just selling it to any man that ran up on you, cricket teeth. When Cardi B said, I hate a HOE that throw rocks and hide their hands, Akbar said, girl, show me a subtweet since months. Please do. Go find them. You find every other time to make receipts. Akbar goes on to say, it's you going Dutchy. You can never check me. And she tagged Cardi B. Akbar goes on to say, I want to know why she thinks she's so big. Like, girl, if Nicki Minaj gave me a feature, what does that mean? I'm really known. She's an icon. You just a bum itch from the Bronx that barely made it out. Thank God you did. You gonna call everyone and say, oh, when I see you, it's on site, or you gonna look over ish? How you ain't fearing me? You don't weigh enough. You be with security anyway. This ain't gonna go no further than the studio. I forgot you don't be outside. You send people and we sending them right back, up. So when Akbar had said that Cardi B was able to take care of her kids and she wasn't, Cardi B retweeted it and said, see the difference between me and you, I had ninjas wanting to put babies in me while I was in the jungle, but I said to myself, I won't put my kids in the same hoods I was raised in, let alone abandon them. You had that choice to make as well, not once, but 5 times. So Akbar has said, I'm about to do something you never do, write a rap. Cardi B retweeted it and says, I'm about to do something you never do, pick my kid up from school. You got 20 minutes to talk your ish, because after that, my intention go to my kids the whole day. Akbar said, ish get a little money, forgot where she came from. Hey, y'all give me that old strip club pic of this HO. Cardi B retweeted it and says, I came from the Bronx, High Bridge to be exact. Clearly ain't forget since I'm wasting my time arguing with you. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch this next tweet from Cardi, but Akbar retweeted it and said, yeah, but at least he didn't leave no knots, and you don't know what he did. By the way, free Big Slime. A woman put knots on you. I'm about to call Raw again. Akbar said, y'all check on Cardi's hubby. Keep getting caught cheating because her head trash and her ussy is weak. Cardi retweeted it and says, ussy weak? Baby, you the one with 5 baby daddies. You gave Thug head and the head wasn't even good enough for him to stick his ick in you. He told you you gotta lose weight first. You lost the weight and still didn't mess with you. So I wasn't gonna post the video that Cardi leaked of Akbar allegedly giving head to someone, but Akbar must have seen it and she said, now my kids got to watch this again. You dead wrong for that, uploading that porn stuff about me again. You stooped so low, but cool, you just threw me back into anxiety. Fans and supporters were saying that Cardi B needs to watch out because by her posting that old video of Akbar could basically sue her for posting revenge porn. Cardi B retweeted it and says, wasn't you bragging about it when the video first came out, talking about you got good head? Anyways, I'ma respect your kids and take it down. And then Cardi B came back and posted this video on her Twitter.
That was fun, but now I gotta pick up my kid and then we gotta go see a couple of dance classes, because I'm a mother first. Thank you guys for all the support that you guys been showing. The Tomorrow 2 record, still number 1 on Apple, 6 million views in 3 days, all because of y'all. Make sure y'all keep streaming. I love y'all, and tell me you love me. Tell me you love me, Barty Gang, right now. Thank you. Wait, matter of fact, if you want to show me that you love me, you show me that you're streaming. Purr.
Akbar kept going and says, I just saw your hubby a couple weeks ago and hugged him. If I was subtweeting you or had a problem with you, why didn't he say ish to me about it? Yeah, baby, you making ish up. He got my number last time for us to talk when you called about Tasha K. When Cardi B said that she was about to do something such as picking her kids up from school, something Akbar never got to do, Akbar says, why do I need to pick my kids up from school? They catch the bus and let them off in front of our house. Akbar comes back and says, I can hurt this HO by speaking facts. She goes on to say, somebody go check on Cardi B. Sis ain't been right since Rashida Ali put them knots on her head. That's why she have to send people, see me. I get out here and go win, lose or draw. Akbar says, these are facts. Number 1, what do chart data have to do with you, Cardi B? Number 2, why did you call my phone talking about a subtweet if you wasn't subtweeting me, Cardi B? Number 3, why are you saying my feature is a doggy treat if you're not mad about it, Cardi B? Like, let's be real. Akbar has said, I said this this morning that she wasn't talking about me. Whole time I was wrong. This itch was talking about me. Akbar goes on to say, I asked you some questions, Cardi B. Now answer them now, because you making yourself look dumb and ain't showed me no receipts. She goes on to say, somebody check on Cardi. She ain't been right since them bumps. Somebody check on Cardi. She ain't been right since hubby wanted Cuban the Savage. Cardi B want to be the queen of rap so bad, but ain't never wrote a rap. All she did was sat in the studio and nod her head and said, ooh, I like that line, bro. Yeah, keep it. When Cardi B has said, I came from the Bronx, I'm wasting my time arguing with you, Akbar said, you're not wasting time, I'm wasting mine. I need to be working real hard because I got things to do. When Cardi B has said, wasn't you bragging about it when the video first came out, Akbar said, never was bragging about it, you just the devil, but God bless you, Miss Cardi. Akbar's tweets really wasn't making sense, but she said, all they say is my kids in an old fight I lost. So what y'all know, I'm pressured. So when Cardi B had posted the old video of Akbar, she said, oh my God, I'm so irritated. My kids are about to get bullied again in school. Cardi B has said, your mom be breakdancing in her grave every time you abandon your kids to suck it on camera. Akbar said, ooh, let the record show you ussy and still got them Twitter fingers, but how you and your sister get beat up. It sounds like Akbar is getting ready for a lawsuit, y'all, because she says, I don't appreciate Cardi B posting that clip of me, nor did I tell her to. So sad you sitting here posting a whole video of another woman. We both got kids. You keep mentioning and bringing up stuff that lowball you as a mother. Out of all the arguing, I never bring kids up. Cardi B said to Akbar, don't start arms. So Cardi B used a clip from her and Glorilla's new song Tomorrow too and said, I really never lied when I said,
I stay on her mind, I got condos in that bitch head.
Parole officer. Then Akbar said, yeah, and Offset calling with all that tough guy ish. Didn't you just got stripped like a HO? You and your hubby some HOEs. Offset calling, talking about you shouldn't have put me in it, ninja. All I gotta do is make one call, 3 letters, hashtag 4PF. You gonna ish on yourself like you did behind Compound. Ninjas getting in female drama, hashtag weirdo. Akbar goes on to say, I told y'all itches ain't no in between. I choose my side, ain't no cordial. Ish, you itches. Akbar says, I'm done after this, Cardi B. Why you sent men to that strip club with them girls but didn't send them for hubby when he got stripped behind that club? Somebody check on Offset. He still ain't got his chain back from 4PF. I'm going at it with Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Offset responded to Akbar and said, police AHOE. I ain't called you, and if any ninja play with me, get blitzed. Ask around. Someone retweeted what Offset said to Akbar V and said, not you on here lying too. Akbar said, I let Offset watch them kids, because why you and your sister get beat up like that? Since I'm from Atlanta, I'm telling y'all, HO Lil Baby had Offset running. It was so funny. Then Akbar said, free smoke, who won it? Cardi B retweeted it and says, Itch, you was just talking about you had anxiety. The ninjas from your hood even called us saying you police. That's why you here on the internet making Ish hot and egging my ninja to snitch on himself. Federal A Ish. Go take that bullet out your head. So when Akbar had told Cardi B to let Offset watch the kids, Cardi says, now you know I don't play about my sister. Go dig your mother up, itch. So then Akbar goes on to say, Saucy Santana more harder than Barty hubby. He be breakdancing and moonwalking on concrete. Like, boy, sit your A down with all that ticking. Fans and supporters told Akbar, you didn't mention Nicki, Offset, Cuban the Savage, girls in the strip club, Henny, Nicki, Ra, Lil Baby, 4PF, Saucy Santana. Like, girl, WTF. Another fan and supporter said, child, she finna mention Lil Saint next. So when Cardi B has said that ninjas from Akbar's hood said that she was police, Akbar came back and said, ninjas from my hood ain't call y'all and said nothing. They ready to take something. And when Cardi B had told Akbar to go take that bullet out her head, Akbar says, I survived that shot, itch. I'm still standing. And that's when Akbar came back and posted this video for Cardi B on her Twitter.
B. Barty. Bitch, nobody is scared of you or your husband. I swear to God. Like this on Jesus Christ Daddy. Bitch, your nigga be breakdancing, ticking, moonwalking all in the club with all that dumbass shit. Bitch, who's scared of y'all? Like, he's not a gangster. I don't fear nothing with him. Like, I don't even get scared by even standing with this nigga. That nigga had like 17 guns. I would never think I'd get shot. I think he'll just start doing some critical shit like in Rush Hour 3. Like, bitch, what is wrong with you? He's not a gangster. How he snitching on himself? But that boy got his ass stripped. Chain snap. Hey, I can call them folk back, get that chain. That's how plugged in I am. Bitch, you don't even, you can't come to bleeding. You can't come to believe the Cardi B. You can't come over there in my hood. You say you done talk to somebody in my hood. Okay, whatever. You making up this shit online. But yeah, that fight that you and your sister get. Look, I might have did get my ass beat a couple years ago. You know, I done lost someone. Listen, Cardi, but you and your sister got beat up. Me and my sister never got beat up. You dig what I'm saying? Man, listen, Cardi.
So when Offset said that he never called Akbar, Akbar said, you call me from this number, lying ass boy. I guess you the police too, suing QC the label after all he done for your little breakdancing self. Akbar also posted a number, but I'm not posting it on my video. However, Offset responded and said, Itch, that's not my number. Why would I call you, Itch? Already handling you. Akbar responded to him and said, Ninja, we know it's a fake app. You lying now like you lying on QC the label. We all know this. I knew I shouldn't be trusting a ninja who be dancing all over the place anyway. Hashtag hush up. Cardi B retweeted it and says, Itch, so why you ain't record the call? You made that whole ish up just so you can bring my man up to try and bait him to snitch on himself because you a cop AH. Why would my man call you when I'm handling ish myself, clout muncher? A fan and supporter has said to Akbar, why TF are you putting other people's names and stuff? You started something and want to include other people in ish, weird A. Cardi B retweeted it and says she name dropped about 6 people already, all because she couldn't stand on her subtweet. Cardi B came back and said, let's guess the next step, a diss track that's going to be mass bought on iTunes and going to chart on Twitter. Cardi B posted one last tweet before she didn't say anything else, and she says, I should have never argued with this deadbeat. I should have just left it at this.
Loose knee V, Akbar, you are being charged with having a nervous breakdown on social media, then deleting it. Talking bad about another bitch's child when you can't talk good about yours because you don't have them. Trying to be a Billy Badass knowing damn well you fight in slow motion and your loose ass knees gonna pop out of place every time you swing. Losing a career that you never had for being messy, tired, and through. Making it rain on strippers instead of making it rain on your children. Talking all that shit, then want somebody to feel sorry for you. Having all that work done to that badass body, gag order, and you still look like a bad body ass troublemaker. Trying to call somebody's child retarded when you yourself suffer from a little touch of downs. And talking fast but moving slow. Let's talk about it order. Out here in these streets calling people children retarded and brain dead, talking about it's an innocent baby. Is, you know, it's fucked up and fucked over because her mammy was snorting powdered donuts during her whole pregnancy, but she's still in Philly.
So long, sleeping from sofa to sofa. Now I'ma step on these little bitty bitches. Hit some brand new Gucci low, some Gucci walking. I got tired of eating Big Mama's chicken. Now it's business when I walk out.